Hey, fifth graders. All right. So for today, Wednesday, March 10th, your writing assignment is to create a poem. You've been learning about poetry and reading with Miss Ragsdale. So we're going to try writing a poem. And the type of poem you're going to be writing today is called a Diamante poem. And Diamante means diamond. So when you look at the way this poem is set up, it is shaped like a diamond. Okay. Now, don't panic. I know you may be thinking, oh no, I don't know how to write a poem. That's very hard. But remember, like you've been learning with Miss LeGrand, not all poems have to rhyme. They don't have to rhyme. So this poem is not going to rhyme. And to come up with your words for this poem, you just need to know your parts of speech, such as noun, verb, adjective. And I think that's it. Easy peasy, right? So it's kind of like, ad libs. If you've ever gotten one of those ad lib books where they'll tell you to list, 2 nouns or list 3 verbs, and then you fill them in as you go, and it kind of makes a silly story. That is what's going to happen here, but it's not going to be a silly story because your Diamante poem is going to be about World War I, since that's what we're learning about in social studies. So hopefully you can see this. If not, there's an example in Schoology for you. The top line is going to be your topic, which is a noun. And since all of our topics are World War I, you could just fill that in with World War I. All right. Your next line is 2 adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Color, shape, size, all of those, anything that describes a noun is an adjective. Your next line are 3 verbs, which remember, these are action words, things you can do. The middle line that's really long is a 4-word phrase. I'll give you an example in just a minute. Then under that, again, you have 3 more verbs, those action words. Then you have 2 more adjectives, those words that describe nouns. And then at the bottom, it says renaming noun. So whatever you put for your first noun or your topic, in this case, World War I, you're just going to think of another word for that. Okay, so here's an example for you that I did. It says World War I, violent, devastating, fighting, combating, opposing. World's first total war. Winning, losing, dying. Fierce, destructive battle. So notice how this poem, it doesn't rhyme, and that's okay. A Diamante poem does not need to rhyme. All you need to do is think up those parts of speech, and then you can create your Diamante poem. So what I would do is I would go back and read the article about World War I. You can even use the article to pick out some adjectives or verbs that you see, maybe to help you describe, because what you're doing in this is you're trying to describe World War I. We're saying that it was violent and devastating. Those are adjectives. Those words tell us and describe the noun, which is World War I to us. Fighting, combating, opposing. Those are all verbs. Those are things that people were doing during the war. Winning, losing, dying. More verbs that describe the actions that were happening during the war. Fierce, destructive. Okay. I don't want you to panic. I just want you to do your best. Try your best. If you need to help yourself, look back at the article, look at find some words that describe what was going on and use those. I would love to see what you come up with. So have fun with that, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.